Hey folks, today we're diving deep into CVE-2023-32315, which is a path traversal vulnerability impacting the Openfire chat server's admin console. We've seen a bunch of public exploits out there, and I'll break down the whole process and show you how to detect vulnerable endpoints and exploit the CVE to gain unauthenticated access to the admin dashboard. Now, first, we're going to look into two exploits written for this specific vulnerability. This one was published back in June by Miko550 and is written in Python with a very straightforward usage. You basically git clone the repo, make the script executable, and then launch it against the target with one argument. Now, this script is based off of the original exploit, which we'll check out later, and was written by Tan Xiaofeng 7 and is written in Go. Now, to find vulnerable hosts, we can leverage Shodan as usual with this dork right here, HTML:/jive-login version with a capital V, which you'll see in a second yields us 6,000 odd results, which is truly staggering. You also have here a geographical distribution. The vast majority of endpoints are located either in mainland China or in the United States. If we scroll down, you can see the top ports at 9090 and 9091, which are default for the service. Now we can move on to exploitation. We can start with the Python script first. As we executed with H to see the help, you can see that this exploit takes two arguments, either a target URL or a list of potential targets. Now we can clear up the terminal real quick and do just that. So we can execute the Python script with a T flag for target, HTTP, and then we can paste the IP address of our target. And just like that, we have successfully added a user. So here you have the new user and a novel unique password. Now we can open up this link and we can navigate to the login form. Now at this point, we can input our new user and password. Let's paste it, just like that. Now we can click on login, see how long it takes. And boom, just like that, you see that we're officially logged in as administrator. So at this point, we can explore system properties, databases. We also have the opportunity, the possibility to change emails and SMS settings, which is quite frightening. Now, if we click on users and groups here on top, we're going to see all the users which are currently logged in. As you can see, there's 205 unique users in this specific server. Now we can explore even further, and we can click on sessions, see if there's any active sessions, group chat. Now we can go back to server settings. And finally, we can click on database properties. So here you also have lots of information relating to the database. Now, at this point, we can go and check the Go exploit next, excuse the pun. So as usual, we git clone the repository on your local VM. I'm going to reference both GitHub repositories down below in the description. And then we can execute the exploit directly, just merely by supplying a target host. And we'll do that right now. So we go back to our Kali terminal, and we can run go run main.go-u for a URL, followed by the target IP address. And once again, we're rewarded with a novel username and password. So here in Chinese says 成功获取目标, which means that the target has been successfully exploited. The second one says 用户增加成功, which means that a new user has been successfully added. So rinse and repeat. We can repeat the process, copy the password and this unique username, and then we can right-click and navigate to the target URL. like that. Let's paste, let's input our username and then paste the password. There's quite a bit of traffic right now. I apologize for that. So the process is going to take a few more seconds. In a few moments, we should get back in as admin. And there you have it. So as we have seen, this vulnerability is particularly dangerous. And unfortunately, there are thousands of exposed targets in the wild, which have all been left unpatched. So you guys use this information wisely and in an ethical way, and I'll catch you up in the next.